Manchester United have had the best season to date. They've had the best in performance with individual players, the best when it comes to manager bringing out a formation in a squad, and have been working like a team, right? Manchester United's season was fixed from last season and removed all the garbage and the waste that was disturbing Manchester United in being Manchester United, right? Manchester United have outperformed every single other team when it comes to points per game and with strikers improvements and other stuff like that, right? Marcus Rashford is having the best season of his life, having scoring goal after goal every single game, right? David De Gea has had the least amount of not having a clean sheet. He's had more clean sheets than he had last season, right? David De Gea has been the best goalkeeper for Manchester United this season, and he's been better than any other goalkeeper, and he's been better than he was last season, right? Those are all smoke in mirrors. This season has been pathetic. When you come, this is I've also suffered from this, in that just seeing a bunch of more W's and really one trophy has made me think, oh, this has been the best season ever. Man United is back. You know, bringing the real Ferdinand meme. Yeah, Man United are back, and you think it's like, no, we aren't. That trophy was just a blind side to what's going on. We're still below 60 points at this point of the season. In fact, before yesterday's win, we had the least amount the same time last season. We had more points than we had this same time this season. So in April of last season, we had 51 points. The beginning of April at 51 points. This season, before the win, of course, we had 50 points. That just showed how shit we've been, man. We've had more draws. We've lost. Don't forget, we lost the game by 6 goals to 3. We lost the game by 4 goals to 2. We lost 4-0, 4-0, 3-0, 5-0. 7-0. So let's not forget that we've had embarrassing losses this season. We've had games that we were lucky to win, and we've had games that we just didn't even give a fuck whether we won or not. Our recruitment as well has also been terrible in that Anthony was bought by 95 or 100 million, right? The guy hasn't even reached 10 goals yet in the Premier League. Our so-called Ronaldo replacement and Wout Weghorst hasn't even scored the Premier League goal yet. He is on par with Richarlison. If we bought Richarlison, it would be the same thing as having Weghorst. Like that. So let's just, chillax. We haven't been the best. Our recruitment's been shit. Don't forget we're still picking Luke Shaw, and Luke Shaw is staying up to 2027. Okay, I've no vendetta on Luke Shaw. It's just that the guy is going to be a Man United player for more than 10 years. Luke Shaw, everybody. He's gonna have a testimonial. And Maguire, as much as we've managed to regulate him to the bench, I feel like he's been more shit, even though he's been playing. Yes, he's been good, but there's still glaring games that he's just like underperformed and other stuff like that. I mean, this season has just been as hollow or as blinding as Barcelona's season. Barcelona are first in La Liga and they've got a 12-point lead. That's good, right? They're first. They're going in April. They're leading the league in April, and the league's ending next month, so they're definitely going to win the league, right? Well, my friends, if you look at that record pretty closely, you will see that Barcelona have been either squeaking 1-0 wins or have been losing games they're supposed to win. Like, shit, I don't talk much about Barcelona because I've got a very good friend of mine. He watches my videos, and I don't want to diss his club too much. But I mean, I think he understands. Like, it's not been the greatest of seasons. Yes, you're first, but You got relegated from the Champions League, and you were knocked out by me, by United, in the round of 32. You lost yesterday in the Copa del Rey by 4 goals to 0 after an impressive first leg by dragging the game and Frank Kessie getting a last minute winner. You've also lost to Almeria. You've dropped points against Real Madrid, although you've beaten them actually. Your players have underperformed. Lewandowski's been a ghost when it comes to scoring against big teams, but he's always there when scoring on Elche. Oh, guys, look! Lewandowski is the replacement of Messi because he just scores against Elche. That was mean. That was mean. Yeah, and also like PSG's season. I just don't want to keep shitting on Barca because my friend. So I just realized he's a Messi supporter. I'm sorry. Even PSG season. Yes, it's good, right? The leading Ligue 1. Neymar had contribution until decided to break his leg. Messi also had contribution until he decided to start fighting with PSG. Mbappe, Soler, Donnarumma doing good. You see points, they're beating everyone 6, 7, 8-0. But their season has been shit, man. They're out of the Champions League already, and they came out in the most pathetic ways possible. First of all, they qualified to the round of 16 by finishing second in a group that involved Juventus, Maccabi Haifa, and Benfica. And you would probably, if you didn't watch the Champions League, you would think,
oh, Juventus probably beat them to first. Juventus is the one that is actually, won the league, won the
Champions League. No, they were dead last. Like, they were fucking dead last. And you think that, wait, no, they weren't dead last, or third. Juventus were third. Guess who won the league, the group? Benfica. Like, Benfica beat PSG, actually. And you see, so when you look at PSG season, you see a lot of, like, smoke and mirrors that it's not the best season. Same with Barcelona, same with Man United, and to some extent, same with Bayern Munich as well. They haven't been first for a while. They haven't been doing that thing where they like drag the Bundesliga and go for their 11th straight Bundesliga title. They've been a bit competitive in that they've just been dropping more points than they've been gaining. Neuer has been a ghost of himself. In fact, Neuer hasn't even been in the entire team. They bought Sommer, who kept on beating them whenever they played Borussia Mönchengladbach. But turns out those games were all a farce, as that he is as absolutely shit as their second goalkeeper, Utrecht. So you get to see that Bayern as well are having a terrible season when you look at it like really up close. So I'm trying to bring that point up as Man United's season has been shit. In fact, last season was better. I feel last season was better. At least you could see that.
Okay, in the league, we're doing alright until we dropped off and finished 6th. In the Champions League, yeah, we won the group. We beat Villarreal twice. The people that beat us in the Europa League final. Yay! And then we lose to Atletico Madrid. But Ronaldo scored 18 goals in the Premier League. We had Ronaldo. Don't forget him. So.
You want a Ronaldo update? He's actually doing good. He's scoring free kicks. Scoring against Luxembourg. He's doing good. No. I cannot shit on Ronaldo. You guys always shit on him. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like in his face. It just writes like maybe he wrote like a nice little tattoo over his very perfect forehead that, oh, you have to shit on me every time you see me. Because the guy is just alone. Leave him alone. Alright? He's a goal scorer. What do you expect him to do? Not score against small teams and only score against big teams? No! He is not that guy. The guy scores. Whether you're playing Luxembourg or playing under 18s or playing girls or playing virgin girls team under 20s, there he's going to score no matter the situation. So leave him alone. Yes, he'll score against plumbers and addition stallers in Saudi Arabia and coming to play against other small other part-time footballers in the Nations League. But again, who is going to score in that team? Gonzalo Ramos? Bruno Fernandes? Bernardo Silva? No. So just leave him alone. Let him score, right? He's getting old. Let him finish and just run down his career. Let him score. Maybe reach like 850 goals and maybe he can like give up. But yeah, Man United's season has been horrendous. In that, who loses to Newcastle? Yes, this Newcastle team is good, but who loses to Newcastle? You cannot tell me we couldn't beat that Newcastle squad. We can beat them. This is your boy TWG. Man United's season has been